Okay, are these things normal or nope? Send us your suggestions and we'll give you a ruling on how many people are doing this. Do you know anybody that spreads their peanut butter with a spoon, Virginia?
No, I've never heard of that. Is that a thing?
Yeah. It is. I don't know if that is, to me, I would say that's completely not normal.
But let's ask our weird correspondent who knows about all things weird, Jay Bird.
I've absolutely used a spoon for peanut butter and jelly.
Is it because you didn't have a knife or you chose the spoon?
I kind of like the way the spoon is. I don't know. Sometimes I kind of like murder my bread with a knife. It's weird. It kind of
Hamburger hands.
It kind of makes me scoop it out and then flatten it down and kind of like massage that peanut butter in there.
I will try it. The next time I get peanut butter, I'm pooning it.
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, why not?
Gonna go that path, huh?
I'm crazy, Kevin.
You are.
Oh, but you can tell it's Friday.
Where's that Kahlua? I have the coffee.
Oh, boy, look out. Look out. Could be trouble. I asked on KBJ TV if you do. Is it normal or nope? It's not normal, but 32% of people say that they do.
The power of the spoon is kind of underrated, but even more underrated, the power of the spork.
We all know about the spork. I do believe in the spork.
The spork might be the greatest invention people never talk about.
But
Okay.
I don't know if the spork is peanut butter spreading legend.
I think we PB&J differently. We definitely do.
I think the spoon I could get down with. I want to try this. But I think the spork won't work as good as the spoon.
I like mushing down my peanut butter and jelly, and not everyone's a musher when it comes to their sandwiches. So yeah, I just think it's more of a style.
Okay. What about this statement? Is this normal or nope? They say, I prefer self-checkout.
I get it. If I don't have a lot of items, I prefer self-checkout too. Because I can do it at my pace. I can see the price of everything. I can, just handle my own business. If it's too much stuff, though, it gets overwhelming and I can't.
I hate self-checkout.
You do.
It's anxiety in a nutshell. People are waiting. You can't get the bag open. Sometimes if you go to Walmart, the bags stick together.
Like somebody's glued
Yeah,
them.
they're super gluing their bags at Walmart. You can't open. You can feel the heat of the anger and impatience of the people behind you. I hate it. I hate it.
9 out of 10 people at Walmart behind him are pissed.
You should see. I just put it all in one bag as quick as I can. It looks terrible.
And the bag rips.
Oh, it's a horrible experience for me.
It actually is normal. 58% of people on KBJ TV prefer self-checkout.
It's not for everybody. I can recommend to my friend the bird, yes, go to the cashier.
I think the more you do it, the more comfortable you become. I know the more I use it, I'm like, all right, this is, because you're right. If you got 5 items and there's a long line, if you can't get the 5 items, we got to talk. You know what I mean?
5 items, not a problem. 80 items, now you got a problem.
I did oh my gosh. Yes. They will kill you.
And something tells me you got a bunch of big ass frozen pizzas in those square boxes that do not fit in the Walmart bag.
Nothing fit. It was, it was a problem.
And somebody who just heard us talking about spreading your peanut butter with a spoon said, well, I eat my cereal with a fork.
Now that is just a terrorist.
That doesn't even make sense, because as soon as you put the fork, it's just going to bust apart.
The fun part of the cereal is that it's also got a little milk gravy.
Well, what if they don't drink? What if they're using their cereal without milk? What if they just eat it dry? Yeah, you could do it with a fork.
I can't get with that.
I don't get with that either. I mean, what are we doing? Cereal belongs with milk.
I'm so sorry.
Stop it.
I'll say that's definitely not normal.
Yeah.
This person texted in, they said, I say bless you to myself after sneezing.
Aww.
Okay.
If there's nobody around, girl, you just do that.
Maybe it's actually the right thing to do. This person said, I always Dutch oven myself to smell my own farts every time I'm in bed alone.
Not normal.
No, it's not normal.
You don't think it is? I think it is normal.
You do that.
I think there's a curiosity. It's biologically ingrained into us that, it's why you always kind of look in the bowl after you go number 2, because you're like going, oh, yeah, okay, I'm doing all right.
This is one I'm glad where I'm not normal then.
I don't want to. I mean, I don't think I want to smell it, especially if I know it's bad. If it's coming with some heat,
I think if you did a KVJ poll, you're going to be shocked of how not normal you are on this one.
Really?
Yes.
yeah, fart smeller,
Yeah, I thought that I
weird
was,
little monkey.
I thought I was completely normal, and I thought it was there's a biological explanation to go behind it.
When it comes back to 98% people don't. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around.
You Dutch oven yourself?
Well, I think it's just, yeah, you would just be like, okay, whoa, hey, man, what did I eat? Wow.
No, I don't think
That's crazy.
I do not ever recall doing that one time in my life.
I'm
Really?
curious about my health, but I'm not that curious.
Dang. Okay, I figured that was normal. That's why I got to bring this kind of stuff up.
I am so curious to see the numbers on this.
Back when I
Okay.
was young, I remember on the playground, there was this dirty kid that used to, I'm not even kidding you, cup his farts and then throw them on people as a weapon.
Wow.
Like, maybe I'm scarred from that.
Fart grenades?
Yeah, he would cup his own farts and then throw them on you.
Huh, okay.
You ever wonder where that kid's at today?
I do, actually. He couldn't have gone far, right?
Okay, well, what people say I do is not normal, but 43% of people do it. It's close. 43% of people do. Yeah.
I mean, maybe you do it once or twice, but after you burn your nostrils a couple of times, don't you like lay off of it? You're like, I don't want that.
It's more popular than you might think.
I guess I'll give you one time for curiosity. Everyone's curious of,
I mean, the Dutch oven is known as a weapon. It's something that partners do to each other to inflict distress.
Yeah.
Doing it to yourself just feels wrong, Kevin.
That's why I explain why I do it. Yeah, to me, it makes perfect sense. Okay, what about this one? This person says, I have elaborate files of intense text messages that I might need to bring back later on just to prove a point.
I believe in keeping receipts. I in my car, I have printed out things that I will keep till the day I die in case I need them.
Oh, the person who sent that in has gone through hell and back with somebody, and they are so paranoid. They go, I am keeping every single
right.
thing that I
they
talk
have
about.
files, yeah.
With
Because-
every they got burned.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. And if you keep the receipts, eventually you will get a chance to present them. Maybe they're texts, maybe they're emails. When somebody has made the grave mistake of putting things in writing that make them look terrible, you should save them.
If they had a feature on your phone where you could keep text receipts, because there are questions or comments, and
They
sometimes
do.
maybe it's not even
Screenshot it and save it in your photo file, Kevin.
right, exactly. That's what I'm saying, where you could really easily organize it. I don't do that now because I don't have that many contentious discussions, but I could see it even being where you sent a text to somebody where you gave them some valuable information that could get lost in the text thread, and they're like, yeah, do you have that information? You're like, no, I wish I did, but I don't.
I print them out and I keep them in a hard copy in a file because you never know when you're going to need them.
Denny's taught me that. He said, always make sure you screenshot everything that you're doing, and just so you can prove to, hey,
Yeah.
here you go.
Right.
I got it on
Smart.
file.
Just
Yeah.
know if you ever wronged me and I got an email or a text from you about it, I have it. And I'm waiting.
Yeah, I don't do it, but it's not a bad idea.
This is how we do. It's the KVJ Show.